Oh, yucky. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yucky, yucky. Precious. Something kind of dinging it. Be alright. Hit that. And give her a good, give her a good jizz. And then wipe the grease off my hands and see if it will, hang on, get that light. Alright, that's kind of handy. See if it'll drop right down in there. And it do not seem to want to. That could be a problem. Wait, oh, yep, just gotta have her just right. Alright. Kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, there it goes. And it's in there. So, run a valve guide like that, okay? Then we take a spring, stick it on the valve, whoa, like so. And you could have a grease rag around. I do have a grease rag around. So, you got a flat, I don't know, got sort of a, this looking thing, and you got this little cone here, alright, so you're going to take your valve and guide and spring, stick the flat guy down into the spring, and then the cone into the top of that flat guy, alright. And then all this mess goes into the valve compressor. Thank you, Zippo. Be sure it'll lock. Alright. Take 2 keepers. Just 2, not 3, not 1. Thank you. 2 keepers. Fumble around a while. Into that groove where you like. I know you can't really see, but you have to take my word, I guess. Alright, and then a little more tension down. If I can figure out which way, there we go. Release it. Keep your fingers on the keepers as you're backing her out. Oh, there it goes. And the keepers kind of go right through that little fork on the end. And there you go. There's an assembly. I gotta screw my setup all up. Then you just plunk it down into the hole. Alright, so let's do an exhaust valve. I don't know if I got it yet. Oh, pretty close, right? Alright, number 2 exhaust. Come out of there. The exhaust ones don't get seals, I guess. Yeah. Same old thing. Oh man, you're a nice guy. He even sent keepers with it. Oh, and they're gone forever. Oh, there's the cone thing. And there's another keeper. Now, well, just lost 1 keeper, but Those are extras. Thank you, Matt Worksman. Okay. Thank you for sending extras, buddy. Appreciate it. I'd like to find that other one. I think it went right down that crack. Well, I got more. Okay, so spring onto there. That thing down into the spring. The cone down into that thing. Oh, make sure. And run our compressor. Thank you, by the way, Zippo, for the compressor. Took me a minute to figure out what I was doing with it, but now that I'm there, this thing is pretty goddamn slick. I kind of like the fact that you're doing this outside of the engine. You know, it's, I don't know. At least it's neat. Alright, and unlock it. And kind of feel those keepers through the fork. Right here, just feel them through there. And there you go. Lottie freaking da, right? Another exhaust in there. Kabang. Alright. I'm going to keep at it. I'm shutting the camera off though. Alright, all our valves are in and put together, la-di-da, all the lifters are in. Turned out I did need that last keeper that I dropped, and somehow, through the grace of God and these two fingers, I found the sucker. Matt Worksman, thanks again. I doubt you'll even see this, maybe. But, he went and sent me a couple of these things, a couple of those little cones, and a couple of keepers that I didn't have, which was really freaking cool. And he didn't want to take any money, and, you know, I insisted. Said, you know, whatever. I'm wondering, I got number 1 over here on the driver's side. And I got my timing marker lined up. But number 1 ain't top dead center. Number 5 is, do I have my numbers swapped? It doesn't matter at this point because nothing's been run. Nothing's found its home, la-di-da. You know, so we're all good. If I think I've got them mixed up, but we'll be cool. The lifters, if you buy Aggie lifters, or maybe probably any brand new lifters, you're gonna think they aren't fitting. No, they gotta be damn straight in there. If there's so much as a frog's whisker in that lifter board, they ain't going. But once you get them like just freaking right on there, they just shunk right in real nice. Couldn't be happier with the fit. Aggie, I got Aggie pistons, Aggie lifters. That's what the machinist said to get. That's what I got. These are adjustable lifters, of course, because we ain't grinding valve stems. And the way you do it with these, you stick a pin punch in there and it catches one of the little cavities on the lifter, and you can run that adjuster bolt up and down as you need. And right now, you know, they're just all over the freaking place. So I'm gonna go in there, run them all the way down, make a little kind of pickle fork tool to catch that spring and pull the spring back so I can get these guys, the retainers, get those in there, you know, and that'll be done. And then I can properly adjust my valves. And man, it's coming together quicker than I friggin' thought. Yeah, that's bugging me though, that I either mislabeled number 1, maybe this is number 5 and this is number 1, because looks like both valves are closed over here and this one's top dead center. So, and I'm just about lined up right there. So I really hope I didn't screw something up. Well, the crank gear only goes on one way. Cam gear only goes on one way. And I had them with the dots, you know, crank gear, cam gear. The dots are lined up. So I'm thinking this is actually number 1. This is number 5. I got them swapped side to side. Something like that. We'll figure it out. Needs be, I'll, no, it's right. It's internally right. I believe I numbered them wrong. All right. So, yeah, check it out, man. She's coming together. Not lots to do yet. Not lots to do. Well, no, there is. There really is. I got plenty to do. Zippo, the freaking valve spring compressor, where I clamped it down to the desk. I kind of doubt that's how you're supposed to use it, but that's how I used it, and that sucker worked out slicker than cat shit. It worked out really, it worked really good. Worked really good for what I needed to do. And, you know, I imagine that'll work for all kind of other stuff too. So, yeah, brother. Thanks, man. Later.